On to this story now. So 2 suspects are expected to appear in the Molopo Magistrates Court in Mahikeng in the northwest this morning on charges of kidnapping and contravening the Custom Initiation Act. They were arrested by police on Thursday for allegedly running an illegal initiation school between Ramatlabama and Tsetse outside Mahikeng. Let's check in live now with SABC News reporter Sentleeng Lehihi and video journalist Jabu oa-Afrika on the at the court, rather. Sentleeng, a good morning to you. Quite a concerning story, this one, of an illegal initiation school. So just talk to us about, firstly, what we know about the school, then we'll get into what we're expecting to happen in court today.
Good morning to you, Naledi, and our viewers. Indeed, we're here at the Molopo Magistrates Court in Mahikeng. This follows the arrest of 2 suspects who are expected to appear here today, who were found running this illegal initiation school and have been charged with the contravention of the Initiation Act and kidnapping. They were arrested on Thursday after news emerged from concerned parents that, they had no way of finding their children, some of them who had been missing for at least 4 to 3 days. Through their investigations as parents who were very concerned about their children missing, they were alerted that many of the children have been seen their way to an initiation school that was actually taking place or operating near the Botswana border around the Ramatlabama and Tsetse area. It appears that once the families were convinced about the truth to these allegations, they informed the police, who then activated a search for these kids and went to that particular initiation school. Lo and behold, police arrived there, found about 41 young people between the ages of 15 and 20, accommodated there at that initiation school, but without the consent of their families. The parents there raised that concern that this was not being conducted accurately because they never ever gave consent for their children to go there, and this was tantamount to just kidnapping. The police at that very scene apprehended 3 suspects, of which appeared at the Molopo Magistrates Court on Friday. The other 2, as I said, will be appearing here today.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a concerning story. And do we know just, the safety and what we know about the boys themselves that had gone missing? I mean, any sort of injuries or concerns that parents might have?
We're informed by the Department of Health in the province that 8 of those 40 young people were admitted in hospital to get some assistance in terms of medical care. They were being treated for an array of different conditions, from dehydration, but we don't understand or have the full details as to the other extent of injuries that could have been looked into.
Yeah, I mean, it's concerning that we're talking about young boys that were kidnapped. I mean, do we know just what their modus operandi was of getting these children into these initiation schools?
What we understand is that these children were recruited. Some of them have fallen victim to peer pressure, wanting to participate in these initiation schools, but without getting the requisite consent from their parents. I had a conversation with some community members who clear and plainly refused on going on record with what they've told me. They've explained to us that the problem of illegal initiation schools is a growing concern. They're saying that even in areas such as Moshawan, it's just close by, not too far from where the initiation school was found, there's still young people who are being lured into joining these initiation schools, and some of them are actually seen as some gang recruitment initiatives because they are not properly directed or controlled under the legalities prescribed by the Initiation Act. They are calling for greater assistance and intervention, not only from police, but also from traditional authorities, to ensure that there's proper policing and maintaining that all these people running initiation schools are permitted and have the requisite papers.
Yeah, it is incredibly important for that sort of regulation to take place because, of course, this is the lives of young men who have a whole future ahead of them. Sentleeng, thank you so much for that update. I know that you'll keep us updated as you see what takes place in court this morning. That's our reporter in Mahikeng, Sentleeng Lehihi.